I don't know when enchiladas on Christmas became a family tradition. I know that it started with my mother, who often hosted Christmas Eve, and I think enchiladas were easy to make and she could accommodate the vegetarians and picky eaters in our family because by some miracle we all liked enchiladas. So let's get started making our Christmas enchiladas. Once your sauce is made, and it does keep well in the refrigerator for several weeks, it's time to gather your ingredients. I'll be making chicken enchiladas and cheese enchiladas, but you might want to add beans or beef. For me, I will be using corn tortillas, green onions, shredded chicken, diced onion, Monterey Jack cheese, a blended Mexican cheese, sour cream as a garnish, and of course our beautiful red chili enchilada sauce. Start by lightly oiling your tortillas and put them on a medium flame. This is to soften them. You don't want to overcook them, but you want them soft enough to make them pliable so that they're easier to work with. You can use flour tortillas rather than corn tortillas, but I don't think they have as much flavor as the corn tortillas do, and they don't hold up as well in enchiladas. Now it's time to assemble the enchilada. Start by putting a spoonful of your beautiful enchilada sauce. Let's make this one a chicken enchilada. A generous amount of shredded chicken or beef or beans. Now just a light sprinkling of some onion. Fold it over, and it's very helpful if you have a toothpick at this point to help hold them together. Next, exactly the same. Once your enchiladas are done, you're going to spoon a generous amount of enchilada sauce over, and you're going to add your cheese. Be generous with your cheese. You can add your cheese inside on top of the chicken if you like, but I kind of like it just on the outside with the cheese, with the chicken enchiladas. I get a little bit cheesy if I put too much inside. Once you've got your cheese on, top it with some green onion, and this one's ready for the oven. So now let's do a cheese enchilada. Same procedure. Start with a little bit of diced onion, depending on your taste, how much you want. You're going to want about 1/3 of a cup of cheese in these. Fold them over. Place them in your dish. Fold it over and secure it with a toothpick. Second, same thing, down the center. Finish it off with a generous amount of your beautiful red enchilada sauce. A few green onions on top. Some Mexican cheese on top. And because these are cheese enchiladas, let's add a little bit more Monterey Jack to this one. And a few more green onions. So you have two beautiful individual servings of enchiladas, cheese enchilada, chicken enchilada. They go into a preheated 350-degree oven for 20 minutes uncovered. This year, Christmas Eve will just be the two of us, so I'll be making fewer enchiladas. But I will still carry on the family tradition that started with my mother all those years ago, and still a family favorite.